Right, let's talk Manchester United. James, they're having a nightmare. Will the transfer market save them?
Well, they're close to agreeing a deal with Napoli to ensure Rasmus Hojlund is no longer a Manchester United player come next summer. The deal under discussion is a loan plus an obligation to buy, and we understand the deal's worth around £40 million. The reason why I open up with that is because maybe this gives them a bit more freedom in the transfer market. We know that they're unlikely to try to sign a striker unless they saw an opportunity, and that opportunity came with Benjamin Sesko. But having spent the money they have this summer, it's felt like the majority of their work has been done. But based on what we've seen in the opening 3 games of the season, it seems apparent to most Manchester United fans that they need a new goalkeeper, to most Manchester United fans that they need a new midfielder. And I think Manchester United are aware of the amount of work that needs to be done on this squad. But unfortunately, you can't do everything in one transfer window. Even if you have an incredible window, it's so difficult to get all the players you want in because it's so difficult to get the players you don't want out of the football club. And United have so far struggled badly to arrange exits for the likes of Alejandro Garnacho, Jadon Sancho. I'm bored of talking about these names because every night we talk about them and often there's no real update because United can't get them out the door for the sort of money they want to. I do think there will be compromises over the course of the next few days, but they're not going to get the money they want, which means that they can go into the market and go to Brighton and say, we'll give you what you want for Carlos Baleba. They can't be doing that right now because they are so restricted because of past activity, because of bad transfers that have gone wrong. They signed Anthony for 70, 80 million pounds. They can't get rid of him, and that's why they can't be as active as they want to be in the final few days of this window, which means whilst they're in talks with Royal Antwerp about signing a goalkeeper in the form of Senna Lammens, he's probably not the sort of goalkeeper which United fans feel they need right now.
I can't get my head around the fact why they're buying him. Why would they buy him, who, we've said it before on the show, means they've just got a string of number 2s?
Yeah, it's funny. At the start of July, we reported interest in Donnarumma from PSG. So does he go to Manchester City on nearing the deadline? I don't know. He would immediately improve that goalkeeping department. Obviously, James mentioned around the 4 o'clock show that there's no guarantee he will be a first teamer this new incoming.
So why buy him?
Don't know. It's an interesting time at Manchester United. It's quite alarming listening to Ruben Amorim post-match yesterday. Really alarming, and because you look at it when the start of the season, when they narrowly lost to Manchester United, to Arsenal, sorry, it was a decent performance. And we said before the season started which clubs would be happy to start the season. I looked at the United's new look front three. I thought, well, I think Manchester United would be pretty happy. But we've just had the Champions League draw here. Got no Manchester United when you've got 5 English teams. I think that's where we are with Manchester United at the moment. It's going to take some time. It's whether this season seen as just another one of rebuilding. But they're going to end up probably like last season. They had probably too many games, as Ruben Amorim kept saying. Now they're going to have the least amount of games in the Premier League.
They had 60 last season. They could have if they go out in the first round of the FA Cup. Only 40 matches this season.
Yeah. Kobbie Mainoo might be sitting on the bench for a few of those. I can't get my head around this one as well. The midfield, Casemiro and Fernandes playing out of position. What is the latest in